Hi, my name is Kelly, and this is my friend Casey, who will be serving as a body this evening, and we will be taking you through a short flow with the YogaVest. We'll get started in a child's pose this evening. Go ahead and bring your toes to touch. Knees are a little bit wider than mat's distance. Start to walk your fingertips out towards the top of the mat, and let your forehead fall gently onto the mat. Start with a deep breath in through the nose, fill up, and audible exhale out through the mouth. A few more like that. Inhale through the nose, exhale out the mouth. One more like that. Inhale, fill up, and on your exhale, let that weight on your back bring you closer towards the mat. Let that feel good as you settle into this child pose. We'll take one more breath in, audible exhale out the mouth. And on your next inhale, slowly roll up into a tabletop position. Stack your wrists directly underneath your shoulders. Knees are directly underneath your wrists. And we'll start with a few breaths here. On your next inhale, arch your spine, gaze up, shine your chest forward, cow pose. And on your exhale, round and curl. Belly button pulls up into the spine, chin to chest. Inhale, cow pose. Gaze forward, gaze up towards the ceiling. And exhale, round, pull the belly button in. A few more like that. Inhale, cow pose, and exhale, cat. As we start to keep breathing through these cats and cows, incorporate a little bit of organic movement. Maybe shift your hips down and around towards the right. Let this feel good in your wrists, in your hips. One more like that on the right side. And we'll shift and incorporate some organic movement on the left as well. Find each corner of the mat as we warm up and find some mobility in our bodies. Last one on the left side, and we'll meet in a neutral tabletop. Good. On your next inhale, tuck the toes, lift the knees, hover here. Feel your core engage. Feel that weight on your back, but pull your belly button up into your spine and really feel your abs turn on here. Shoulders are still stacked on top of the wrists. On your next exhale, lift your hips up and back, downward facing dog. Pedal out your feet. Make sure you spread your fingertips nice and wide. Index fingers are pointing towards the top of the mat, and thumbs are creating an L shape with those index fingers. If you need to create a nice little bend in those knees to allow your chest to come closer to your thighs, go ahead and do so. Shoulder blades lift out and away from the ears. And if you're ready, bring the heels closer towards the mat. Find your downward facing dog. Take one deep breath in and one deep breath out. On your next inhale, gaze towards the top of the mat. Step towards the top of your mat for a forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Bring the fingertips towards your shins. Exhale, forward fold. On your next inhale, root to rise. Slowly roll on up to Tadasana. Reach your hands up towards the sky. On your exhale, cactus your arms. Bend your elbows. Shine your chest forward. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Find that flat back. Exhale, plant your palms. Step your feet back and towards a high plank. Inhale, shift forward. And on your exhale, bend your elbows 90 degrees. Hold it here. Find that low plank. Go ahead and untuck the toes. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. So strong. Beautiful, Casey. We'll take that flow one more time. Breath to movement. On your next inhale, gaze towards the top of your mat. Step through. Forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Fingertips to the shins. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, root to rise, Tadasana. Reach your palms up. Exhale, cactus your arms back. Inhale, Tadasana. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your palms, step back, move through your chaturanga. Flow through this vinyasa at the right pace for you. And we'll meet in downward facing dog. Beautiful. All right, on your next inhale, lift that right leg up, three-legged dog. Exhale, step through low lunge. Inhale, crescent, reach your arms up towards the sky. Find that strong bend in the right knee. Knee is tracking directly on top of your ankle. Reach the arms up. Relax the shoulders down and away from your ears. Exhale, open up, warrior two. Spin that back heel down. Great. Now really keep that strong bend in that right knee. Gaze out over your right fingertips. On your next inhale, reverse the warrior. Reach that right arm up towards the ceiling. Fingertips reach towards the sky. Exhale, spin the palms down. Find your vinyasa. And we'll meet in downward facing dog. We'll even it out on the left side before we move through some additional poses. Inhale, lift your left leg up, three-legged dog. Exhale, step through low lunge. Inhale, crescent. Once again, find that strong bend in the front knee. Make sure that right hip is tracking up towards the left. So square off those hips. Relax the shoulders down away from your ears. On your exhale, warrior two, spin the back heel down. Open up. Gaze over your left fingertips. Feel the weight of the vest. Bring your shoulders down and away from your head. Good. Inhale, reverse the palm. Reverse the warrior. Left fingertips reach up towards the sky. And on your exhale, spin the heel, plant the palms. Move through your vinyasa. Beautiful moderations. Good work, Casey. All right, we'll move through this flow a few more times and incorporate some different movements. On your next inhale, lift that right leg up towards the ceiling. Exhale, step through low lunge. So go ahead and find that knee to heel alignment from the get-go. Inhale, crescent. This time, exhale, bring your hands to heart center, and we'll start with a few lunges. We'll lower that left knee down and lift it on up nice and slow. Lower and lift. Lower and lift. See if you can bring the right toes up off the mat so the weight is more so in that right heel. Lower and lift. Good, so incorporating a little more movement here with some lunges. For 3. Last 2. And 1. Go ahead and find crescent. Exhale, open up warrior 2. Good, hold it here. Find that strong bend in the right knee. Gaze out over the right fingertips. And on your next exhale, star pose. Heels and toes out, reach up towards the sky. Go ahead and bring your hands into heart center. And on your exhale, forward fold. Make sure those toes are parallel to the long edge of the mat. Good, toes are pointing in the same direction. And let that weight bring your body closer towards the mat. Let this feel good. Maybe shake your head out, no. Shake it out, yes. If it feels good to bring a strong bend to the knees, to bring your body and your chest closer towards the mat, go ahead and do so. Good, on your next inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, slowly roll up. Find your goddess pose, heels in, toes out. Sit down nice and low. Drop your hips a few inches lower if you can. And start to take a few pulses. Keep pulsing down. Hands can come to heart center. Little pulses. Keep breathing. Relax those shoulders. Good, knees are tracking directly over the heels. A few more here. For 4. Pulse for 3. Pulse for 2. And 1. Go ahead and open up warrior 2. Inhale, reverse the warrior. Exhale, plant and pivot. Move through your vinyasa or skip it this time if your body is not feeling it. We'll meet in downward facing dog. Alrighty, on your next inhale, lift that left leg high, three-legged dog. Exhale, step through low lunge. Inhale, crescent. Exhale, bring your hands to heart center. Lunges on the other side. Right knee lowers and lifts. Lower and lift. So similar to that other side, make sure your left toes are up off the mat, so we're not dumping into the front edge of our left foot. Right heel is lifted. 4 more. Lunge for 3. Final 2. And 1. Inhale, crescent. Exhale, open up, warrior 2. We should be feeling it in our legs at this point. Quads are on fire. Good. Exhale, star pose. Reach up towards the ceiling. Exhale, hands to heart center, forward fold once more. Make sure those toes are pointing towards the long edge of the mat. This time we'll take a little additional stretch on this side. So go ahead and bring your left hand over towards your right ankle. Bend your left knee and reach that right arm up towards the sky. Circle out the wrist. Feel that nice stretch through your right hamstring. And switch sides. Right hand grabs the left ankle. Bend is in the right knee. Reach that left arm up towards the ceiling. Good. Go ahead and find that forward fold once more. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, slowly roll up. Find that star pose once more. On your exhale, goddess squat. Sit down low once again. This time we'll take pulses with the lifted heel. Right heel lifts initially and take little pulses on this side. Hands can come to heart center if that feels great. Little extra balance challenge, maybe reach those arms up towards the sky. Right heel is still lifted for 4. Pulse for 3. Final 2. And 1. Switch sides. Left heel lifts. Pulse it out on this left side. Working our inner thighs. Keep that core engaged. Pull your belly button up and in for 4. 3. Final 2. On 1. Find that goddess squat once more. See if you can drop down a little bit lower. Maybe shift the weight side to side. Good. Go ahead and exhale. Find warrior 2. Inhale, reverse the warrior. Final vinyasa is coming. Go ahead and plant the palms. Move through your high to low chaturanga. If you'd like to skip it, please be my guest. We will meet in downward facing dog. All right. Pedal out the feet. Let that feel good. Find a nice stretch in those hamstrings, the back of the legs. Shift forward into a high plank. Find this here. We'll hold for 5, 4, final 3, final 2, and 1. Drop the knees, sit back into a child's pose. Once again, reach those fingertips towards the top of the mat. Let your head hang heavy. Feel the work settle in. One more breath here. On your next inhale, slowly roll up into a tabletop position. Go ahead and move your feet under your body. Bring your toes towards the top of the mat. We'll take one nice stretch once more. Inhale, reach your arms up towards the ceiling. Exhale, forward fold. Grab your feet if they're available. If you need a little extra bend in your knees, invite that in. And do your best to bring your chest towards your thighs. So let that weight feel heavy on your back, enabling a deeper stretch at the end of this class. Good. Slowly roll up, vertebra by vertebra. Bring your feet in to a nice, comfortable seated position. Take one more deep breath in, fill up. Bring your fingers up towards the ceiling. Exhale, bring your palms to heart center. Thank you for letting us guide you through practice today. Bring your thumbs to the third eye. And we exhale and namaste. Thank you.